Welcome back, guys, to Nino Kuni as I'm caught in battle here. As we set off towards one of the star markers. One of the gems from Mornstar. One of the magic stones. Owl says, that's a lot of damage you just dealt me in quite quick succession here. Well, I do not very good damage against those. Let's try Moro. Nope, not either, but oh well. Moro attacks fast enough. Has a generally good attack value. Everything works out quite fine. In fact, we leveled up our new familiar 3 times, the other one 5 times. Whoa, and the stat gains are massive. I'm glad that you got some accuracy considering the fact that his accuracy is quite low, but attack and defense just shot through the roof, and the reason I called him Freezer is his general color scheme just reminded me of him. Don't ask me why, it's just a name. And Dragonia levels up a fair bit as well. Not so overwhelming stat gains, but good ones all the same for 4 levels. The Mao levels up as well, so token level up. So we head towards one of the star points, and the point I've decided to go on is the one to the far left. I can't actually show you it. We also have another bounty down there as well, so let's get going. May as well sort out the bounty while we're here after all. So we're going to be heading to the top left there, which looks like a whole new continent, as it were. So it could be interesting story development, maybe another town so we can buy some nice stuff. That's what I'm hoping anyway. So it should be around here somewhere. For the bounty. It's you, sir, is it? I will take these 2 fog drops, and then we'll face you in battle, the Tempestus Majora. Slap your belly all you want, sir.
You guys.
I'm gonna beat you up in a minute. Send Moro. He does a fair bit of damage himself. But Nana always attacking the stalagmites first of all. Seems Jack has at least a little bit of resistance against him. He's not doing anything overwhelming right now. Letting Moro bash on him a fair bit. He's dealing damage out to our party bit by bit, you know what I mean? Well, this isn't going too badly for us. Right then, send out Mighty Boy, because Mora's reaching her end. I was about to say, Esther, you're going to heal yourself up. You got your magic back straight away, so that's always great. This one seems to be more or less just to DPS him down as fast as possible when he's got tons of HP kind of fight. And his spells don't seem to do that much. We're obviously not hitting him with the right element here. Come on, Lamal, help me out. Yeah, I might want to dodge that, however. Ow! Get out there, Moro. You deal faster attack damage in general. More damage. Our health's getting a little low here, so we're going to need to switch over. Come on, guys. You can finish it off. I believe in you. Go, you could heal me. Oh, you already have you? Let's send the new guy out. He's massive. Takes a fair whack of damage there. His attack speed is really slow. He looks strong, let's put it that way.
We did it!
Hopefully as he evolves or gets stronger, his attack speed and all that goes up as well. But another level for him. Will he get such outrageous stat gains this time, I wonder? Ollie Boy leveled up as well. Moro's not getting outrageous stat gains, sadly. Yeah, plus 8 attack again, plus 6 defense. Well, the magic defense went up this time as well in a nice way. So those 2 are getting quite high gains all in all. And there seems to be another plaque here. What does this say? Huh? There's some kind of writing on this stone. I wonder what it says. We can't actually read it? Okay then. Well, isn't that annoying? Right then, to our next destination. Let's go, Tengri. The first of 3 Mornstar paths. Let's get these stones. I'm wondering if we're going to have to land somewhere special or something. There's chilly climate, that's for sure. Okay then. Seems to be around here in general. A bit further up, but let's try and grab that first of all. Can we actually land? Oh, we can. Let's grab the Gara point. There seems to be someone over there. Pretty big guy. All in all, we picked ourselves up a cold stone. Looks like everyone's shivering their rears off. Come on, Tengri, help me get up there. Let's see what that guy wants. You blocking our way, sir? Are you a bounty, maybe? Well, there's another place on the map here. I say before we... What's going on in here, then? Glittering Grotto. Ning to you! You cannot be entering without the permission of the elder of the village of Yule, yes? You do not know where I'm speaking? Go simply south, yes? Okay, then. We have to go to the city first. Everyone's freezing. So let's get there with speed. If I were Tengri, I'd probably freeze up my wings. It'd be terrible. So even that's the point we have to go to. Supposedly it's over here before anywhere. Let's head inside the city of Yule. Wow, this place is amazing. It sure is. Look at all the lights coming through the snow. It's beautiful. Look at those big fluffy things. I've never seen one before. What are they? Them? Oh, they're called Tomtes, isn't it? You only get them by here in the Winter Isles. Everything else is too warm for them, see? Really? Wow, they're so cute. Yeah, they're lovely. But can we talk about this inside? I think I can feel my blood turning to ice. I'll second that emotion. Freeze my bits off, I am. Brrr. Alright, let's get inside. It seems everyone else is nicely toasty. It seems like there might be quests around here. Ah, it would be so very nice. One day, perhaps I will go. Go where, ma'am? I'm being a lifelong resident of the Winter Isles. Okay, I'm being. That's a weird way of saying things. I'm born here and have never left. I would like so very much to just once visit the lands of the south. The bright sunshine, the deep blue seas, and the dwellers of these lands are spending their days in bathing suits. Imagine such things. You want to go to Castaway Cove? Sounds like she'd really love to visit Castaway Cove, Mr. Tribby. Just a bit, man. And she should. She had spare bathing suits for us. I'm sure they'd have one in her size. Truly? You're thinking so? You have been to Castaway Cove? I'm being so very jealous of you. It must be their general speech structure then. Do you have your bathing suits with you? Will you show them to me now? Put our swimsuits, our swimmers on in this cold? You're flipping joking, ain't you? That's my sentiment. No, you're misunderstanding me. I just wish to see one, as I wish to own a swimsuit of my own. Please, will you perhaps be making me the happiest girl in the world, and bringing me to meet a snazzy swimsuit from Castaway Cove? I will absolutely be rewarding you finally. The speech structure is something to get used to, that's for sure. Thank you so. Perhaps now soon I'll be owning the swimsuit of my dreams. There's a girl down in Castaway Cove who designed swimsuits, isn't it? Let's go and ask her if she can help us out, shall we? Sure, let's go see her. Oh, I cannot thank you. I look forward extremely. That's one sentence structure that confuses me, but there's an inn, so maybe we should stay inside it. Get ourselves a page of the book. Doesn't really look warmer in here, does it? Oh well. We'll take a sleep be gone. What's in this chest? Cheeseburger! But it's got lettuce in it, sir, not Piccadilly. We want some Piccadilly. Welcome to one of the Cat's Cradle chain of premium inns. We pride ourselves on our practicality and pricing. We just want to stay the night, madame. Restore our manor for 240 guilders. Your customers always appreciate it. I hope it wasn't too cold out there for you. You'll find it is perfectly warm and cozy inside the igloos here. The Tomte really are superb craftsmen. Look, man, your wizard's companion got a couple of new pages, couple. Those Tomtes just love being nice to people, innit? I reckon this must be their doing too. Okay, we got the other islands, the Glittering Grotto, Yule, the Winter Isles. Oh, just the one page. I guess it's a couple because it leads over with the other islands. I was expecting to see more. I trust you had another perfect night's sleep at the Cat's Cradle. Travel safely now. And another page in the book obtained. Let's head outside and see exactly what we can do about possibly getting ourselves one of these really nice suits. Swimsuits? No. Nice suits? Yes. Oh, it's our friend Derwin, if I'm correct. Oh, you're here at last! I was beginning to think my predictions were incorrect. They weren't, of course. Huh? You mean you've been waiting out here in the cold for us? I think you'll find it was with good reason. I need you to help me with some more of my research. Flipman, does it never flippin' stop with you? Snow-loving creatures, you say? Ha! I think you'll find that's exactly what I predicted you would say. Which creatures do you need us to tame for you this time, Derwin? I need you to bring me 3 examples of how the climate of the Winter Isles affects the physiological development of indigenous creatures. The first travels atop a blue flower. The second is a proud creature that has found its niche in the glittering grotto. And the third piles snow upon its head. That sounds like a real interesting bunch of creatures, Derwin. Did you expect my studies to focus on uninteresting creatures? I think you'll find the Winter Isles are replete with a myriad of frankly fascinating life forms. I hope you'll embrace this opportunity to further the cause of science yet again. Don't let me down. Oh, and I can't study them if you send them to the familiar retreat, so please don't waste my time by doing so. Run along then, bring all 3 back to me, and I'll be sure to acknowledge your contribution in my next fascinating paper. Why, thank you, sir. What about a lovely nice suit here? We people of Yule love so a delicious ice stew. To eat it together is our happiest time. Ice stew? It sounds nice, but it doesn't make you kind of cold? Ho ho, silly child, the very contrary. My ice stew blows away all chills. Well, she ain't lacking in culinary confidence, I'll give her that. My ice stew is being the best in all of town. None better than I at its preparation exists. You're right, Miss Trippy, she's full of confidence and weird speech structures. And she just... Granny here's more cocksure than Cock Robin himself. Excuse me, ma'am. Could we ask you a favour? You wish to enjoy trying my unbeatable ice stew? Please eat all and more. Well, it's not that, actually. No, such a shame. Sorry to disappoint you, Grandma, but it's your confidence we're after. Just a little bit of it, mind. Please, just a little. All you have to do is hold still for 1 moment. Yes, child. Like this is being fine? Yes, that's perfect. Thank you, ma'am. Okay. A little bit more confidence. We get tons of that, but not the other stuff that we need right now. Poor Ollie and Drippy freezing their asses off. Ah, poor guys. It is being finished already? Then you will come and try my ice stew, come! Maybe not right now, madame. Swimsuit lady's behind us, I think. So what else have we got to do here? Well, another person with another bits of hearts just walking around this corner. Well, we'll take this first of all. Oh no, not again. The travelling merchants are in trouble. This was being too high, perhaps. Are you okay? How did you hurt yourself? I'm being fine, thank you for your concern. It's just that I love so tobogganing. But I'm having toboggan from a very high place this time. My balance was lost and... Maybe we shouldn't go so high next time. Your own dad must worry about you. No, everything is being fine. I'm not slightly frightened of such heights. Just because you ain't scared doesn't mean your mum and dad ain't, though, does it? Hey, Mr. Drippy, do you think this boy maybe has more courage than he needs? Ha! You think that's why he's taking such big risks, is it? Nice singing, Ollie boy. Say, can we borrow some of your courage? Your bravery might be enough to help somebody who needs it. Is this truly being a good idea? I'm not becoming a cowardly coward. It's okay. We only need to borrow a little. You won't notice a thing. Truly? Then please, take freely. Thanks. Now hold still for just 1 second. Yet more heart. As we gain the stout and sturdy force of fearlessness. Oh, this is being strange. I'm feeling perhaps a little calmer now. That's a good thing. Right, treasure chest in the middle of you guys. Really? What is your problem? Which one's doomed this time? It's you, sir. We're not peddling our wares here. I've made up my mind. Come on, let's go. What? We can. If we do, all the stock we bought in Hamlin will go off. Never mind that. How can we trust people who live with things like these? A little bit of belief? I'd rather some of our stock went rotten than have to stay here. Come on, we're leaving. Flipman, you two having another Barney? It's like he's your flipping hobby or something. Mr. Drippy, you can't say things like that. Oh, hello again. You'll never guess what. My husband has yet another funny turn. Please, you have to help him. Let's see now. Yep, he's heartbroken again. And it looks like he's lacking belief this time. How do you two manage to get heartbroken so flippin' often, eh? This isn't the time to be scolding them, Mr. Drippy. We have to help them. We do indeed, a mean-hearted hubby. That's what I like to hear. Right, let's get ourselves some belief then, shall we? Lots of talking, lots of people to see. There's more heart over there. There's a shop, though, on top of that. What do you sell, sir? Welcome to you, please very much. Speech structure is baffling. We got a Nixby gone here. We got, well, we got a lot of these things now. More coffee that doesn't cost 800. It costs a little less. That's good. Whatever. Ooh. Ooh. These weapons, they are pretty nice. They are very, very, very nice, in fact. Even that one's better. This horn is far too cold to touch with bare hands. Gloves are recommended for those who wish to wield it. You're telling me. Right, so we get a magical blaze as well with accuracy, but I say straight attack. That blazing blade, ugh. It's attracting me. It's brilliant. I love it. I'm having that now. What else do we have here? A hammer, a Tomte Wampa, element water. Can upgrade both Burke, Nano. Actually, it can upgrade lots of people. And of course these claws here, which are actually a downgrade overall. So let's buy 2 of these as well. Let's buy 3 of these, in fact. I have to buy another one. Everyone's going to have weird water elemental attacks when I'm guessing Draggle is a fire elemental. So that's weird in itself. Right, what else here? We have Inferno Armor, which still lowers accuracy, but it has a resistance to fire. Probably not the best thing around here. Lovely cat or raccoon typey thing that reminds me very much of Ghibli. This one lowers magic resistance a fair bit, though. Does up physical resistance quite a lot, however. Lowered by 20 magical resistance, physical resistance is just overwhelming. I think I might take 1 or 2 of them. That's nearly our money gone, to be honest. That'll make Mora pretty good around these areas. An Aurora Cloak as well, only up by 5. And some lovely shields. On top of that, you can only buy 1, however. So for the time being, I'm actually going to put that on Jack. I think he needs it a little bit more. Wouldn't you say? And, oh, this Wolf Fangs is pretty good. We're going to have to save up to buy a lot more stuff, it seems. That's for sure. Pretty thank you. No problem, sir. No problem. I love buying stuff after all. Where are we exactly heading in here, though? We want to get ourselves some kind of suit. Let's head indoors first and foremost. Anyone got some clothes for... Oh, Horace! Right, mate! How's things going? What kind of tribulation trial do you have for us this time? Oh, yes. I forgot that bit. Where's our spirit-speaking spell? Hello, Oliver. Enjoying the snow? What about the aurora? Amazing, isn't it? It sure is. I never saw anything like it before. It's so flipping cold out there, man. How the heck can you stand around gawping at the sky in that chill? I didn't feel the cold, do I, stupid? I still ended up coming inside, I suppose. Of course you did. It's cold enough to freeze your ghoulies off out there, man. Warm in here, though, innit? Funny since it's made out of snow. Those igloos were built by the smoke people, the Tomte. Some say that it's the warmth of the Tomte's hearts that keeps their igloos so cozy and warm. Could be true, you know. I reckon them walking fur piles are almost as friendly as we fairies. Not quite, of course, but close. You should try their ice stew. A bowl of that in the comfort of a nice warm igloo is an experience you'll never forget. Ice stew? Yes, it's a hearty stew of an icy bite. It's made from those flowers there. What are they called again? I can't seem to remember. Let's make that your challenge for this time, shall we? Go on, tell me what the flowers in front of me are called. They're definitely in the Wizard's Companion somewhere. Come and talk to me when you found out. Right, so we have to find out what these flowers are called. Wizard's Companion! Help me out. What are we exactly looking for? Provisions, maybe? I'd say alchemy, possibly? Does alchemy have ingredients in it? I guess it doesn't. Right, so we're looking for provisions then, I'd imagine. We can have a look around. I guess it's in this chapter here. Maybe indeed. Right, let's zoom in a little bit. I got Plainswort. I don't think it's that one. Glowcap, a rare crimson mushroom. No. Bane flower, slumber not leaves. I don't think it's any of those. It's probably going to have an icy name, isn't it? Bass bell, drill screw, gnome beard, angular. The flower shop angles make it look pointy and hard. It is in fact rather limp. That's good to know, I guess. Gust plume we got. Old oak leaves, no. Snowflake, bubble pipe, iron diamond, teal wood, blizzard bloom. All attempts to grow this translucent flower in warm climates have failed miserably. Now, it's probably that one. If I had to say anything, it's probably that one. Right, we'll just keep looking. Blizzard bloom is what we got to remember here. It doesn't look like there's any more flowers. So we'll go with blizzard bloom. did you work out what the flowers in front of me are called? You don't need to go and find any, just look them up in your Wizard's Companion. Okay then, sir. Blizzard Bloom. That's what we're betting on. If it's not, we might have to come back, because I've no clue. There's only a few flowers in there, if you know what I mean. Still. Let's put a space in. Should we go with the capital? I think we should. Blizzard Bloom. Yes, that was it. That was what they were called. Blizzard blooms grow all over this region. A lot of the creatures even carry them around. Oh, I need to give you a new spell, don't I? How about something to help you in battle? Ooh. Cloud Burst. Cause a fearsome rain to fall upon your foes. Is that a storm type spell? Nino, thanks Horace. I'm sure that'll come in real handy. You'll probably use Cloud Burst more for its ability to nix all your enemies than for the damage it does. Ooh. It's perfect for wizards who don't like playing Catch the Fireball, you know? Beginners. Sounds right up your street, eh, Ollie boy? I tried to mix Frostbite and Cloudburst together once to see if I could make it snow. Did it work? Sort of. Well, it was more like hell, really. Great big razor-sharp hell. Ah, it's so nice to see the snow again. Is that some kind of hint to kind of a combination of spells? It reminds me of something, though. I can't think what. If only I could remember. Don't fret, man. You're a ghost, innit? Bound to be some memory loss involved in the engulfment process. I'm sure it wasn't nothing important. Hope you're right. Sorry, I got a bit distracted there. I think I'll go and climb a mountain or something to clear my head. See ya! No problem there, Horace. Another spell gained. Brr, such cold. I'm hating so to go outdoors. Husband, what are you saying? Is something the matter? My husband has become suddenly afraid of going into the outside. But wife, it is being so very icy. I might die of freezing. What has become of the man who was once the strongest against cold in the village, Did he suddenly stop being able to stand the cold, ma'am? Exactly, he did. Before there was not existing a day cold enough to stop him from venturing out. I will not go into outside. I will freeze to death. Brr. He freeze to ice, I think he said. Mr. Drippy, he must be broken-hearted, huh? Yep, lost his restraint. Can't bear the cold anymore. Looks like. It's his poor wife I feel sorry for, mind. Better help out, eh? Indeed, we better. We do have restraint, though. We've been holding that for a long time. If we don't help, he'll never be able to leave home again. We have to do something. Well, it's a simple enough procedure. Find some restraint and hand it over. Reckon you can handle that, Ollie boy? I can indeed, but their speech structure is sending my brain for a loop. I'm trying to, like, fill in where I think words should be. It's kind of weird. Righto, Ollie boy. You got some restraint there, innit? Cast give heart and hand it over, will ya? Indeed. Been collecting a fair bit of heart lately. The real question is, do you have any suits for us? I'm feeling suddenly warm. Why was I complaining so about coldness? Coldness is nothing to me. Husband, you are being cured? You will go into the outside now? Yes, yes and yes. Forgive me for inflicting worry, wife. I'm to be thanking you for this, yes? Please be accepting of my thanks. Free Snow White ice creams and 1,000 guilders. Thank you, sir. And another merit stamp complete. The one thing I'm wondering about, why can no one give me it? Give me some lovely, jubbly, non-coldifying suits. Oh, blue chest right here. Let's open that up straight away. Where is my locking spell? I went past already. Spring lock. And you obtained a blunt gem. Great. Let's find out what's down here a quick bit, because there seems to be, aha, star. Star appears. The people of this town are being very friendly, very warm. We Tomte are being very happy. Do you have kindness? Sure is nice to see humans and Tomtes living together, huh? And it though, cohabiting in peace and harmony they are. Yes, we are, yes, and never fighting. Always we are being friends. That is beautiful. It's not often you hear a heartwarming tale of communities coming together like that, eh? Look, Mr. Drippy, the locket. It's glowing. I reckon I know why. Our Tomte friend by here is overflowing with belief. Okay. Say, Mr. Tomte, can I ask you something? Asking of me? Yes, of course, please. Would you share a little of your belief with us? Yes, of course, yes. We are being friends, yes. Friends are sharing everything, yes. Thank you very much. We've got ourselves the belief for our shop vendors there. Betting Oliver boy would Oliver boy really is regretting the choice of his trousers right now. The short ones. This being enough, yes? It sure is. Thanks so much, Mr. Tomte. Thank you, Mr. Tomte, because we can solve ourselves another problem here. We still Ghibli jump, though. He's not cold enough to avoid that. You got some belief by there, innit, Ollie boy? Go on then. Cast, give hard and hand it over. Give him back his belief and send them on their way so they can get in trouble again next time. Oh, I feel calmer somehow. Goodness, I can't believe I was so rude to the Tomte if they were so kind to us. What an O5 bean. You better now, sir. You cured me again, didn't you? Thank you so much. I better go and apologise to everyone here in town. Oh, but before that here, to say thanks. A bottle of Sprite Dew and 1,000 guilders. But most importantly, even more stamps. You received 3 merit stamps, thank you, sir. We got ourselves a little bit of heart over here as well. One of you the mayor? Are you? Oh, I'm going completely past. I'm guessing you're not going to allow me out that way, by judging by your blocking maneuver there. So shoo, little girl. I'm knitting lovely gloves. Soon they will be finished. Really? That's neat. Are they a gift for somebody? Yes, indeed they are. They are being for my grandmother. Now that she is old, she is feeling the cold so very badly. It's thoughtful of you. Your granny will be made up of love. Hee hee. Before I have made her a scarf, and before this, a hat. You did? Gee, that's so nice of you. You do an awful lot of knitting, huh? Yes, it is being somewhat hard work, but the smile of my grandmother is a very fine payment. What a little sweetie. That's the kind of kindness you only see once in a blue moon, innit? It sure is. Excuse me. There's something to ask you. Do you mind? Mind? No, I do not mind. We could really use some of your kindness to help other people who need it. Would you mind sharing a little with us? Share it? But I'm not knowing how. All I need you to do is hold still for a second. Can you do that for me? I'm wondering why no one's been a little bit worried about being asked to hold still. And then the stabbing begins. You obtain some kindness. I need a bit of your heart. Menacing. I hope you are helping many people in need indeed. Indeed we are. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Right then. With that done, let's head to that star marker. So many little quests and all that around the place. We've gone past it, in fact. Excuse me, sir. Coming through. Cold. It ain't half nippy, that's for sure. Hello, sir. Oh, hello to you. You are being Oliver, yes? Crikey, Ollie boy. There you were with Tomtes for buddies, and you never even told us. There's secretive you are. No, I don't. Who are you? How do you know my name? I am learning it from my teacher, yes? She is being your biggest fan. Your teacher? My teacher, yes. She is coming to our village to study the ancient archaeology. I am being her pupil, yes? Hello to you. I am being Ake. You're studying archaeology? But you're a snow person. Yes, Tomte, yes. I am being Ake. Hello there, Ake. Perhaps you'd like to introduce me to your new friends. Who's Oh, teacher, hello to you. You are being very late, yes? Oh my, Oliver. Goodness, this is such a privilege. Imagine the great wizard Oliver coming all the way out here to this frozen corner of the world. But oh, how perfectly rude of me. I must introduce myself. I'm Tabitha. I'm a researcher and a professor. I don't know how to pronounce that one. Professor. I've been reading all about your exploits in the Daily Yarn. You're quite the news personality. The Daily Yarn, eh? That's how you Grimalkins learn what's going on in the world, ain't it? Well, aren't you a knowledgeable little thing? Yes, the Daily Yarn is the premier news provider for Grimalkin across the world. And lately, we've all been glued to the tales of your adventures. Gee, thank you, ma'am. It's kind of embarrassing, but thanks. What perfect nonsense, embarrassing? Don't be silly. You're a hero. Oh, by the way, I have something to tell you. You're here in search of one of the magic stones to help you restore your wand to its former glory, aren't you? Yes, we are indeed. How did you... Yes, that's exactly why we're here. And you're in luck. I am a professor of archaeology, you see, and I'm going to tell you everything I know about Mornstar. Crikey, what are the chances of that, eh? There's a turn up for the books. Yeah, not at all. Now, according to my research, Mornstar was fashioned by none other than the Wizard King himself. And just pariah to settling down to his eternal slumber, He divided the incredible power of the wand and sealed it inside the 3 magic stones. The stones were entrusted to his most faithful followers in order to prevent the wand's power from falling into the wrong hands. His most faithful followers, huh? Do you think that creature we fought on the Tombstone Trail could have been one of them? Now, concentrate. Prepare yourself for the most important part of what I have to tell you. If my theory is correct, one of those followers and the stone they were entrusted with is in a cave beyond this village known as the Glittering Grotto. Bingo! That must be where the map of the stones was pointing us to. Yeah? The map of the stones? You mean you knew precisely where it was already? So I haven't helped you at all? How inexpressibly disappointing! No, that's not true. We didn't know anything about the Wizard King or his followers or any of that stuff. Thank you, Professor. Professor Taba, what kind of place is this Glittering Grotto? Well, as I mentioned, there's a cave just beyond Yule. A cave marked on ancient maps as the Maw of the Mountain King. My theory is that the Mountain King and the Wizard King are one and the same. Anyway, the cave has the power to suck object into its darkest depths. All of which leads me to theorize that one of the Wizard King's magic stones may well be hidden in the deepest part of the grotto. Uh-oh, I got a funny feeling about this. Yes, I'm sure you have, you great big wimp. It's called terror. No, it's not. Shut up. It's intrepidness and excitement. Before you go rushing off in pursuit of the stones, you'll need the permission of the village elder to enter the Glittering Grotto. The village elder? Precisely, but he's away at a gathering of the elders at the moment. You'll have to wait until tomorrow to meet him. I was hoping to be able to accommodate you at my home, but I'm afraid there's not enough room there to swing a cat. It's okay, you've done more than enough for us already. Thank you so much, Professor Tabitha. Don't be silly, it's me who should be thanking you. It's not every day you get to provide a renowned hero with help on his legendary quest. There should be room for you all at the inn, just inside the entrance to the village. I wish you a perfectly wonderful night's rest. So we have our next step of our quest to do. We also have the errands and the bounties possibly to check out as well. So tune in next time for more Ni no Kuni, with the weird speech structure of this town sending me for a major loop. Oh my goodness, it's got my brain chopped up. We're going to find ourselves some suits so we don't freeze, and then make our way in and find the first piece of Mornstar. Join me then. Bye-bye.